across to neighboring Tamil Nadu. In fact, there's a massive row over Karunanidhi's memorial now. There is a Temple Gopuram. You can see the Gopuram design on your screens as well, which has been built in the memorial. The BJP is now saying that it is unacceptable to have this kind of a Gopuram design on a person. It is meant only for the gods. This is the center of the storm, which is this statue that you can see on your screens. A temple design has been depicted on the memorial itself. In fact, raking up the issue, the BJP has called it completely unacceptable. In fact, let me go across to Dharani, who's joining us. Dharani, can you explain to us the Gopuram and why the BJP says that building a temple for Karunanidhi is unacceptable?
Well, today, ahead of the discussion on HRNC department in the Tamil Nadu Assembly, HRNC Minister Shekhar Babu had visited the memorial of former Chief Minister Karunanidhi to pay tributes. So in the memorial, we could see a design of a temple, a Gopura, upon the memorial of the former Chief Minister Karunanidhi. The BJP says that that is where Mr. Karunanidhi was buried, that is where his body was buried, and to have the design of a temple Gopura in that place will hurt the sentiments of the Hindus. This is completely unacceptable is what the BJP says. They say that, this is a memorial, this is where the body of a dead person was buried. So to have the design of a temple Gopura in that particular location will hurt the sentiments of Hindus, and this is something that the DMK is doing deliberately. Against the Hindu religion is what the BJP says. On the other hand, the DMK has come in with a defense. They say that the design will be there only for one day. It will be removed tomorrow. And it is not like an actual temple tower was established in that location. It is just a floral design that has been made as a tribute to the former Chief Minister. So there is no need to make a controversy out of this design, is what the DMK says. So a full blown out of the controversy is right now unfolding between the DMK and the BJP with this particular design. And as I told, today in Tamil Nadu Assembly, the HRNC department's grant is the primary discussion, and right now the discussions are underway in the Assembly. So before heading to the Assembly,
do stay on with us, Dharani. Do stay on with us, Dharani. In fact, Narayan Tirupati of the BJP is also joining us. Mr. Tirupati, the DMK is saying, what's wrong with this? This temple Gopuram has only been made with flowers. It is not a permanent structure and it will be gone after one day.
See, the temple Gopuram, which we worship, the Hindus worship the temple Gopuram more than a god. And the symbol and the root to the god is temple Gopuram. Okay. So you can't hurt the sentiments by placing it on a place where Mr. Karunanidhi's dead body is there. It is called a burial, a buried place. Are you not hurting the sentiments of the Hindus? What is this? Why don't you portray some other religions? How can you do that? You should not do that. The same thing is, we say that the same thing is it is hurting the sentiments of the people.
But it doesn't matter if it's gone tomorrow, is what the DMK is saying. It's only for one day. No. See, the intention, we are talking about the intention. You are saying that the God is above, Mr. Karunanidhi is above the God. No, nobody is above the God. This is atrocious. This is foolishness. I appreciate it. Narayan Tirupati of the BJP joining us. The BJP's first reaction comes out and says it's foolish to say that Karunanidhi is above God. No one is above God, and this has hurt our sentiments. Let me go across to Kovai Satyam of the AIADMK. Mr. Satyam, how would you like to respond to this? Because the DMK says that it's just a temporary structure, nothing permanent, made only out of flowers. What's the big deal?
My opening remark will be it will be the stupidest act ever seen in the history of Tamil Nadu. The second thing is DMK don't care. Their DNA is such that they'll go to any extent to mock the beliefs and the faith of one particular religion, that is the Hindu religion. They don't care. This is their DNA. And this has happened repeatedly on many occasions on different places. They don't have an iota of respect towards the faith and religious practices of Hindu and Hindu religion. And this clearly depicts what kind of breed they are and what kind of thought process they have and what kind of ideological beliefs they have.
Isn't it ironic, though, Mr. Kovai Satyam, because, as you said, there are several of the DMK netas who have come out openly making statements against Sanatan, but today when they want to glorify their own founder, it's back to the temple and a depiction of the temple.
That's precisely, it is the same founder who said the fall of that temple, Srirangam temple, will be the D-Day of my life. This is what they are. And they go to any extent to mock the beliefs. I wouldn't call it ironic. I would call it stupidity. And these kinds of acts shows the true color of DMK.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Kovai Satyam, for joining us. As you have AIADMK coming out and saying that this is the anti-Hindu mindset of the DMK, which has been projected in different statements coming out from the different netas of DMK, and now this is the final nail in the coffin. In fact, there are more attacks which are coming in from the BJP. Now you have another attack which is coming in where they say that the temple design on Karuna Memorial Rao, in fact, BJP has sharpened its attack, saying that Hindu religion itself has been insulted. This is what Annamalai has to say. He has a tweet that you can see on your screens. The translation from Tamil in English, it says that in a competition amongst DMK ministers to see who can be the best servant, who can be most subservient to the Chief Minister's family, Minister Shekhar Babu, he's named, saying is acting beyond the limits in professional competition by decorating the memorial of Karunanidhi like a temple tower. The DMK, who claims to have no faith in God, has been making a living by hurting the beliefs of Hindus for a long time. There is a limit to this, and that Minister Shekhar Babu should stop using Hindu Religious Endowments Department for his own business competition. If he has so much affection for his late leader, then the minister should keep his photo in his home and puja room and worship him if he wants, but don't waste the money of the endowment fund. And if he continues to act in the name of atheism and insult Hindu religious beliefs, then people will teach him a proper lesson. Well, there you have it. You have Annamalai coming out and saying that the people will reply to what he calls this anti-Hindu statement which has been made by depicting Karunanidhi as a god and developing and building a temple tower in his honor. Well, thank you so much, Dharini. Of course, as you can see, this is one of the top focus stories here on Times Now. Politics has already picked up about this. We are going to be tracking this and lots more, but on the other side of a short break. Stay tuned.